Hey y'all, it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to say hi and to welcome you. And if you are coming back to visit my channel again, thank you so much. Before we get started, I just wanted to say, for those of you who follow me regularly, I have missed you all so much. It has been a really busy season. We wrapped up dance, we had competitions, and then a recital. Then we jumped right into a camp that we do every year. It's a week long, and I help decorate for that. So that kept me and my family busy as well. So that was really fun. That just kind of kicks off our summer season. Then we took a family vacation. My husband and I had a really fun getaway. So although I didn't film all of those events, I did take clips because I didn't want you guys to miss out. And I just wanted to show you all what I have been doing behind the scenes. So in the next video, I'm going to share a few of those clips, and I hope that you enjoy seeing what we have been doing the last few weeks. I'm now ready to get back on here with you guys, start decorating. Believe it or not, I still have all of my spring decor out. And I did a blue and white theme, so I'm going to keep that, and we're just going to incorporate a little bit of 4th of July decor mixed in with that. So we're just gonna add a few 4th of July touches and treats today here in the kitchen. I wanna take you guys along with me, so let's get started. Okay friends, since we are so close to the 4th of July, I just wanna do a really easy summer tablescape. But one of the perks of decorating late is you can hit the sales. So I went to Home Goods. I just wanted to go see what was on sale. So I bought a few things to do the tablescape. So the first thing I got was, it came as a set. I did take it out because I wanted to look at it. It's just some fabric. So there's 2 of them. It was on sale for $18. I'm not sure what the original price was because it was covered up, but I'm gonna guess probably $25. So I went ahead and opened it up already, but I wanted to show you guys the cost. So if you have a Home Goods, and if they have 4th of July decor there, I'm sure it is on sale. And after 4th of July, you can usually get an even deeper discount. But it was, everything was already reduced at our local store. So they have this beautiful fabric. It's just the blue, light blue, and dark navy blue ticking stripe fabric, which I love. And then I love to do navies as well. And it was a little pricey for $18 even on sale, but I thought that this could be used as a tablecloth, a table runner. I can use it as a blanket to decorate with. There's so many things that I could use these fabrics pieces for. So I'm gonna get a lot of good use out of them. And the next one I thought was really cute. It has the red for 4th of July, and then again, the same blue colors. Hopefully the camera's picking it up how pretty it is. I'm going to use this one for right now since it is 4th of July and I want to do a tablescape for that holiday. Add this and see how we like it. Okay, so while we wait for the iron warm up, I just wanted to show y'all another Home Goods find. These placemats for a set of 6 was on sale for $7, so 50% off. It was a really great price. I'm going to add those next. So I hate when they add these tags on the end of it. That just so bothers me. I guess it's to put the brand name on the side of it, but I don't like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut those off really quick. So these weren't cutting well, so I'm gonna get my fabric scissors. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the tags off really quick, and it won't even show the edges, so that's so much better. Okay, so just wanted to show you how it's looking. It looks a lot better. Like I said, I didn't get it really perfect. I didn't get all the wrinkles out, but enough. So we're gonna go ahead and finish adding the placemats. I wanted to show y'all, I'm not too thrilled that it's not the same color. That does kind of bother me, but we'll see how it looks when we put everything together. And I can always remove one or the other if I'm not happy at the end. So I think I had asked you guys before, are y'all put the placemat over the center runner, or do you tuck it underneath? I do both, but this time I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep them keep it over it. Now that we have all the placemats in their place, I have two options that I wanted to show you guys. So I actually found these at our local pop shelf. If you don't have a pop shelf, I'm so sorry. If you do, they have this awesome home decor. This was one of them. It's like a bigger, maybe more stylish Dollar General. Not to take away from Dollar General, because I find some great things there as well. They emphasize a little bit more on home decor. So I found this. It's a beautiful textured charger. Reminds me of sand and the beach, so perfect for summer. I'm gonna see how I like this, just to bring some texture, and it brings in the color of my table. So we're gonna try 3 sets of these on this side. I'll give you a close-up look in a minute, which I'm really liking this a lot. So I'll show you guys after we put down the second option next. So before I found these, I actually have these tin ones, because I'm gonna use some tin on our treat bar for 4th of July treat bar. So I thought that this would be a good option. So we're gonna use these on this side and see which one we prefer. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a close-up and see what you think so far. So this is how it is looking. This side has the tin, metal tin, and then this side has these beautiful sand color textured chargers. Look how beautiful those are. Show you guys up close. So I'm actually liking both sides. You know, this galvanized tin always just, to me, says summer. This also is bringing texture and brings in the color of the beach, sand at the beach. So let's add the plates and see what it looks like after we add those. So while I was on vacation, I love to go thrifting, especially at beach towns, because it's when you can usually find a lot of beach things. So we did score a lot of things at this one particular Goodwill. And these plates were one of them. It's a set of 7 plates for $9.99, and it just has the navy blue trim around it. So that's one option that I have to use. And then the other one, I'm gonna go get that one. And then the other set I got was these, and it's just the red trim, 4 plates, and then 4 of the smaller salad plates, and then 4 bowls. And I forgot to tell you, this set was also $9.99. And I did buy these really pretty ones. Although this, I'm looking, it doesn't quite go. It's not the same color blue, but I could use these in my hutch that we're gonna decorate later as well. So I'm just gonna add them here just in case I decide to put them, but I don't think I am. It's just too busy, I think, with this tablescape, but we'll see. And then I bought these really pretty napkins. Love, again, the blue and the design in them. This is Market Square from Hobby Lobby. Add the blue first and then the red on top with the napkin and see how we like it. Okay, let's try both. I want to do the blue plate first, and then we can put the smaller plate with the small bowl right there. I think that's really cute. There's only 4 of these, so we'd have to just put blue on the edges, but I do that all the time. Give you guys a peek of how it's looking. I think it's really cute with the red, the blue, and then the tan. And then now let's add the napkin. I wasn't really gonna do a napkin ring, just keeping it simple, but we'll see how it looks with and without one. So I like to just tuck. You could tuck that like that. I think I want to tuck it just a little bit longer. Let's do like this, and then put that back on top. So that's really cute. I'm loving this. And then let me get a napkin ring just so we can compare and see which one we like better. So I have these really cute rope ones that reminds me of summer. So we can try and use that. I think I bought these several years ago from Hobby Lobby. Let me get a napkin and see how we like it with the napkin ring. And I forgot to tell you, it was $3.49 for 2 of them. I wasn't sure if I told you that it was 2 because I had removed this one already and separated it from the other set. If you've seen this particular brand go half off at Hobby Lobby, let me know in the comments below. I've just personally never noticed it ever go on sale. There's more fancier ways of doing your napkins, but this is just really easy for me. Turn this to the other side and see how we like it. This is option 1, and then that was option 2. Now let's see how it looks with the tin. I'm curious now. Okay, so let's pause before we do the in settings and decide which one we're going to keep out. This is the winner to me. I hope you guys agree. To me, it's just very summer and light. I love this one, but I'm going to choose that one for when I do my coastal decorating. And then the napkins, I definitely decided to keep this setting as well. So now for the in place settings, I want to add these bowls. They were $3.99. There was 3 of them, and I bought them at the same Goodwill. And again, it's going to match perfectly because of the blue stripes that's in the table runner that we added. So it's just going to tie everything together. So it's a bummer. I know I had 6 of the galvanized tin chargers, but I only can find 5. So I went ahead and removed the 5th one, and we'll use it elsewhere. So I'm just going to add the in settings without the charger and just put the plates. And I think it still will be really cute. So now that we are finished with the place settings, let's do a really simple arrangement. So I bought this picture from Home Goods for $14.99. And I'm trying to look to see, I guess it's Sun or Susla Table is the brand name. But anyway, I thought it's really cute. Of the navy stripe around it, so I knew it would go well with the table setting. And then I bought 2 of these faux florals from our local pop shelf. They were $5 each. And to me, they just kind of mimic firecrackers. So I'm putting those inside the picture. I tucked 2 American mini flags inside the arrangement. And then on the side, I'm going to add this really cute God Bless America sign I bought a few years back for 50% off from Hobby Lobby. The last thing we are going to add are these adorable glasses that I bought from Home Goods. Again, 50% off, so $5 for 8 of them. So they are really tiny and plastic, but they can't get broke, so that's a good thing, especially when you have kids. They have this style, this cute little one with the stars, and then these with the little pendant looking flags, and then they have this one, but I'm not going to use those on the tablescape. So let's add these 6. So I will give a close-up of the tablescape at the end of this video when we do a kitchen tour, but we have a lot to finish decorating, so we're going to move on. I have this old-time phone on this wall, and I switched out the picture. I'm going to switch it out with this one. I love the print on it. It just reminds me of somewheres up north like Maine or Connecticut. It's just such a pretty picture for the 4th of July. It was from Hobby Lobby, again, 30% off. Okay, so here I'm going to keep everything as is. I'm just going to remove this, and then we'll put something right here. And then I'll go ahead and keep this out and stick a little flag in here. I'm going to remove this scarf. I'm going to switch these. Put the plate here and the little crock over on the other side. Simply just going to tuck another one of those American flags inside the arrangement. Then another one in this basket. I did decide to switch back the plate with the arrangement because I wanted the flags to be on each end. So this one here and then the opposite on the other side. So I want to keep the hat with the white bow, but I have this ribbon left over from last year, so I'm going to add it to the white bow. I just simply cut the ribbon in half and just tied another bow and added it to the front of the hat. Next to the cabinet on the stairs, I had out this vase with these florals for spring, and I'm going to keep them out for summer as well. I'm just going to tuck a larger American flag inside the arrangement just to bring in a little bit of 4th of July here in this corner. So next to the stairs, I have this hook, and I had this hanging up here for spring. So I'm just going to keep it. I am going to kind of fix the hydrangeas. I was going to tuck a flag, but as you see, that would be way too many flags and way too busy. So I had one of these napkins left over from the tablescape. So I'm just trying to add it maybe here and see how it looks. I do like it, but I think I'm going to move it to the center of the basket instead. And I think this looks really pretty. So underneath the basket, we have this chair that we found in our attic. It does need to be repaired. I'm going to go ahead and move the blanket and the pillow, but I do like to hide it until we can fix the chair. So now on the chair, I want to add this second fabric piece that I bought from Home Goods. I'm just going to kind of make it look like it's a throw blanket on the side of the chair. And then in front of the blanket, we're going to add this beautiful pillow, again thrifted from Goodwill while on vacation. It was $5.99, and I love the print on it, so I'm going to remove the tags, and we're going to add it to the chair. Now for the really fun part, treats. So we're going to decorate this bar for the 4th of July. I removed all of the spring and Easter stuff. I did keep out those galvanized holders because we're going to use them, and I left up the plates because they can still go for summer as well. So the first thing we're going to add is this adorable USA sign. I bought it from Home Goods, 50% off, so it was only $4. On each side of the sign, we're going to add some jars of candy, but we have to fill those up first. And then I need to go find something that's small enough that I can tuck inside this little cubby area. So if you watch my thrift with me, I found these adorable tins, and I had used them for spring. So I'm going to put those back right there. I have the larger one right here. I'm going to put in the center. So on here, we're going to add some yummy cupcakes. This one I'm going to add some cookies, and I was looking for some parchment paper, but I guess I'm out, so I'm just going to go ahead and get some saran wrap. I'll cut it round so that way the cookies don't touch the tin, although I did wash them. I just would prefer sticking something at the bottom before adding the cookies. Next one, we're going to add these adorable yummy pedophores. so I quickly searched my bins for something small, but I remembered that I had those 2 cups left over and I tried them in this cubby and they fit perfectly. So that's where we're going to add the last 2 cups. So I had a few of these little paper cups left, so I thought I would just put them here in each corner. Since I only had a few left, it was only 8 of them. But I think this came out so cute. Now let's decorate the bottom 2 shelves. On the bottom shelf, I'm adding this adorable picnic basket. I bought it from the Goodwill while we were on vacation. All of their yellow tag stuff the day we visited was 50% off, so I got this adorable basket for only $3. And then I added some chips inside of it and some microwave popcorn. And then on each side of the basket, I'm adding these cute little popcorn buckets from Dollar Tree. And then at the top, I'm going to add this really cute floral arrangement. I'm going to take the lemons out since I'm not doing a lemon theme, but they just pop out. And then I thought it'd be cute just to tuck a flag instead. And then I'll add it up here next to the cookbooks that I like to leave up here. And I think this is so cute for summer. And then the last thing to the shelf, I'm going to add these adorable little firecrackers. I think I bought these... Trying to remember where I even bought these. I think I may have thrifted them, but they're really cute and they'd be really simple to make. It's just some little cylinders and then some cute paper with some jute rope just tied into a little bow. So it's just really sweet. And it says, "You're my firecracker." So I don't have a price and I don't recall where I bought it from, so I may have thrifted it. So we're gonna add that right here and then we're all done for this year's summer treat board. This bench, I'm going to add this beautiful lumbar pillow I bought, I think it was 2 years ago from At Home. So now that we have this side of the kitchen decorated, we're going to move on to the other part of the kitchen. So I removed all the Easter stuff, so I'm just going to tweak a few things. I'm going to keep the galvanized little watering can and this, but I'm just going to turn it around to make it look a little bit more summery. And then I have this tray. It was $5.99 from Hobby Lobby, and it was home decor, so I don't think it was on sale, but still not a bad price. So I'm going to switch that out since we're doing everything galvanized for summer. I'll switch this basket out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to wipe this down really quick because it's dirty, and then we'll come back and film me decorating the rest of it. Remove this napkin. So I'm going to switch it out. I did take this out of the basket that I used earlier because it's the only one I have left. So I'm just going to drape it over this. This is your first time visiting my channel. We do have some unfinished projects, this tile being one of them on this windowsill. It's a very awkward space and it's just going to take a lot of time, which that's something we haven't got to yet, but we will. And as much as I love this right here, it's a little bit more spring, so I'm going to turn it around and add it back on top of the box. I'm going to scoot it over just a little bit because I want to put another sign right here that says "Pray for America." I bought this years ago from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to add back the cute thrifted watering can. And then on this side, I'm going to add this cute galvanized tray. I do have to refill the soap. I have some red dish soap, tropical dish soap coming in that I ordered, so I'll fill that up later. And then the hand soap, I'll put on the other side. And then I just have our little scrubber. I'll keep this out since it's summer color. And then I need to make a little bit more of our kitchen sponge cleaner. If you would like to make some easy DIY kitchen spray for your sponges, I will link that video below. It's really easy to make. It just cleans and refreshes your kitchen sponges. So I like to have that on hand. We're finished decorating the windowsill. On this side of the sink next to the oven, I have our utensils, and I'm just going to switch out the canister and put this cute little bucket. I bought this from Hobby Lobby a few years back. On this side it says "Home Sweet Home," which I do like, but I'm going to turn it around and just keep it plain for summer. So I'm just going to do that really quick. And I could tuck a little flag also, but again, it's so close to the end of 4th of July. It may even be when I upload this video the day of 4th of July or after. So I just want to keep it as summer decorating also to give you guys ideas. And I'm just going to put this cute little spoon rest. It was the Market Square brand. $5.99. It was really pretty for summer. And the last thing we're gonna add on this side of the sink is this adorable little starfish plate. It's actually a little jewelry holder. It was $1 from Dollar General, and I just love how it had the navy starfish. Let's decorate this basket on the other side of the sink. So I'm gonna add this charger since I only have one left. I'm gonna put it in the back. And then this cute little lamp that I thrifted has a hole, so we had little Easter eggs in it for Easter. And now I'm gonna add some cute little stars. These were bought from Hobby Lobby several years ago, but I think I see them every year when I go. I'm just gonna fill that up. It's a little tight. I thought I had some smaller ones, but I couldn't find them, so I'm gonna make these work. All right. I turn on the lamp. I need to fill up the paper towel holder. I'll do that later. Just added back our oats, and our flour. I'm just gonna sprinkle the rest inside of the basket. On top of the refrigerator, we're just gonna add this cute little jar holder. I think this was bought from either Dollar Tree years ago or maybe thrifted, but I thought it'd just be cute just to tuck some American flags inside of each jar. On this side of the kitchen, I have this wire rack, and I thought it'd be cute to add this adorable apron I bought from Hobby Lobby. It's the Market Square brand, and it was $7.99. I'm just gonna tie it underneath the wire rack, and I love the pattern and colors on the apron. I'm adding back the kitchen conversion sign, and now we're gonna go decorate the island. On top of the kitchen island, I'm adding back this Lazy Susan. I actually had it inside a basket for spring, but my husband gave me the idea to switch them around and put the basket on top of it, which I think is a great idea for summer. And it switches things out. So next I'm adding this adorable picture back that I did have out for spring, but we're just going to change out the florals to some red, white, and blue hydrangeas. I'm going to add back this candle that I bought from Dollar General for spring. I thought it'd be really cute to keep out for summer, and then added some bananas. And look how cute this came out. Keeping things simple here at the island, I'm adding back these white chargers I had out for spring, and then the extra red plates on top of it. I'm going to light the candles, and then I'm going to add 2 kitchen towels to the oven bar before we go decorate the hutch, which is the final thing we're going to decorate here in the kitchen today before taking a tour around it. So here's the hutch we're going to decorate next. I removed everything that I had in there for Easter. I may not keep everything in here, but I just left it out just because I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to wipe it down really quick, and then we'll decorate it for summer. I'm going to add these white chargers on each side, and on this shelf below, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So at Home Goods, like I said, they had a wonderful sale. Mostly it was 4th of July decor, but I did score this beautiful pot. It's ceramic, and it was $6. I don't see the price underneath. I'm not sure how much it was originally, but a great price. So I'm going to remove the sticker, and we're going to add it to the top shelf. So I had these glasses out for spring, and I knew that they would be perfect for summer again, so I added them back. And then I bought this. I thought it was really pretty. It was, I want to say it was like $2. It was super inexpensive. From Home Goods, and I'm adding it right here. I have these beautiful 2 bowls that I'm going to add to each side down here. So for summer, I decided to add back this beautiful bowl, and then add this faux plant inside of it in exchange for the glass that I had in the center. And then this set actually matched this larger one. So it was 3 of these beautiful planters, and it was $11. So again, another great price. I'm going to take them out the box, and we'll add them to the hutch. Then since I have that, I'm going to do the same thing and just add this faux plant inside of this one. And add it down here to the center. Well, friends, we are all finished decorating the kitchen for this year's summer, and I can't wait to show you how it all turned out. so much for visiting me today, and I sure hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I love taking you guys along with me as I decorate our home and prepare it for each new holiday. Speaking of holidays, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. If you love all things seasonal decorating, seasonal aromatherapy, home improvements, DIYs, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It always does help me grow my channel. Until next time, friends, bye for now.